Today we are going to do a playthrough of the very popular game by Plaid Hat Games, Dead of Winter. But instead of doing it in the traditional style, however, we are going to use the new Crossroads app. Well, I say new, it was released in October, but you know, we're retailers, and November and December are quite busy months for retailers. So sorry we're only just getting around to doing this now, but we're going to give this a try. We are going to see exactly how this works. What it does is it gives you the Crossroads cards on your tablet or your phone screen and takes out the choices, so you don't know what's coming until you've actually made the decision. So let's see how that goes. Okay, right, we're all set up and we are ready to go, and we have just found out what our crisis is going to be. Do you want to read it out?
Okay. Emma and I, too many mouths. February 10th. Is today Groundhog's Day? I can't remember anymore. Weird how hunger lets one dwell on such trivial thoughts. Shouldn't every brain cell be conserved right now? The canned goods ran out a week ago, and the grains followed soon after. The chickens are gone, and so is the last of the venison. We're living off what scraps we find in town, but they aren't enough. I've never thought myself an evil man, but God help me, my thoughts are dark of late. I know I'm not the only one. There just isn't enough food to go around, and it's hard not to feel bitter, but it has to be shared with people who don't pull their own weight. These thoughts are wrong, I know that. It's no one's fault that their skills they possess belong to another world, another time. Our intellectual capacity is what separates us from animals. Yet when our most basic needs cannot be met, it's hard not to act and think like animals.
So morale starts at 7, the round track starts at 5.
Maybe if they hadn't decided to be so posh and eat venison,
Victory is to survive 5 rounds. We don't have to do anything else, just not die.
Okay.
I am not confident.
Okay.
So just press this.
Yep.
And then don't let Tracey see it.
I'm not looking.
So read it and put it face down. It might take, sometimes it,
Yeah,
it
'cause you don't
might
read the
refer to a
italic, do
survivor,
you?
so you might have to
Yeah.
look at what people have got quickly.
Got it?
Yep.
He's got it, right, okay.
Okay.
So keep an eye on that condition. If Tracey meets that condition at any point during the turn,
Yep, she's met it already.
Stop. Have I?
Yep.
then you say stop. What's the condition?
If a survivor the player controls at the colony.
Oh!
So yeah, right out the gate there,
Automatic.
Tracy.
Okay.
Is it just if they have a survivor there?
Yep.
That's pretty mean. Okay.
If this is the first card drawn,
Yeah.
Toxic waste. I told that lazy jerk to get the fuel and medical waste off site. So guess what he didn't do? God only knows what's leaching into the ground now. Is our water supply contaminated? How about the garden? And of course, now it's colder than a snowman's balls outside. And we have got to go clean that crap up. Every player with one or more survivors at the colony must vote with thumbs up or thumbs down. The option with the most votes takes effect.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So go out in the cold and clean up the waste is the
Option 1.
Will we
what's
or won't
option 1?
we?
And option 2 is not.
I would assume so. There is no other option on the card.
Okay, so it's, do we go outside and clean that or do we not, guys?
Okay, just for the
Well,
camera.
considering we were
That's what it looks like.
considering we were saying that we were going to all try and get out of the colony as soon as possible, I think going outside and cleaning up the waste would be a good
And
idea.
down here is
It's going to be
where
a
we
lot of
will click
exposure.
when we have made our decision.
It is going to be a lot of exposure.
Who fancies risking getting bitten?
Well, I can go out with Edward because I do not roll for exposure with him.
Yeah, that's
Fine.
We don't know what exactly it's going to do. It might just be everyone rolls. I don't know. There's a lot of us in there. It depends.
Does everyone
This
have to
is
go
quite nice thing about the
outside?
app actually,
Yeah.
because I don't know what the rest of the results are. You can't sort of read it and guess.
Exactly.
That makes it much worse.
It really does, doesn't it?
Okay, so the options are we go out. Shall we just sort of make a gut decision and vote on it, or do you want to argue about it some more?
Or we've got to make a decision.
Make a
so
gut decision.
It's go outside, clear it up, and risk zombies and exposure, or we leave
But
it.
if we don't clean it up, that's
It might
toxic
ruin.
waste.
It might ruin our food, but we haven't got any food in there at the moment.
Wow.
I'm leaning towards not. I don't want to risk it. I think it's cold. Anyone else want to, or should we just vote?
Let's vote.
Let's
Let's
vote.
vote.
Okay, everybody. 3, 2, 1. That's
The
3
nose have
no's.
it. Right,
let's see
so.
what happens. Oh no.
Oh dear. Let's go then. No.
We're having some minor technical problems.
We are, aren't we?
Did you find it, actually?
There you go.
Ah, okay.
Do nothing. Place all fuel and medicine cards that have been removed from the game into the waste pile. So it's now.
Called it.
Ooh,
Called it.
that
There's
was
nothing on the
lucky.
table. Nothing bad can happen because you can't remove anything.
That was a good early one.
That was lucky. Okay, right, now it's my
Okay,
turn.
now you get to take
now I've
your
got
turn.
to decide what I'm
Masterful
doing.
leadership from Principal Alf Thurston over here.
Yep.
I'm so modest about it too.
It's one of
Modesty
his
to
many.
people who aren't principals.
It was the principle of the thing.
Excellent.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
I will now pass it on.
Right, okay. I'm going to
Okay, right, that didn't happen, so I'll press the X and it goes on to the next one. There you go.
Yeah.
have a read and tell me if I meet the condition before I start doing anything.
Yeah, so if a player controls at the colony, yeah, so that does happen.
Okay,
Right.
brilliant.
Crossroads.
Old divisions. Fists and curses are flying as you force your way through the crowd to break up an ugly fight. What is going on here, you demand? It's him, snarls one of the combatants, pointing at his opponent. I don't know why we let this type in here to begin with. This place is for good people. Your heart sinks as several other voices raise up in agreement. In case you haven't noticed, the world, as you know, has just ended, you yell. The old divisions that we knew, they don't mean jack now, and we were just human beings. And the things that eat human beings. Every player with one or more survivors at the colony must vote thumbs up or thumbs down to take effect with the following options.
So still there?
Yep.
Yeah. So thumbs up, the bigot who started the fight is expelled from the colony, or thumbs down, a notice is hung stating bigotry will be met with exile. So
Okay, so we kick out the...
you either kick out someone,
Oh.
or a notice is hung up, and then that person's exiled. So there are your
So,
choices.
what was the notice again? Sorry, I was filling
Yeah.
with the dice and changing the results.
I didn't.
That's all right.
I put everything to one. I was doing it for each.
It's kind of important that the numbers say the same.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. I'm a fiddler.
What was the second one?
So the second one is
The
thumbs
notice.
down. A notice is hung stating that bigotry will be met with exile. So
So we
So
kick
we
him
can
out
either
now.
exit the...
Bigger.
Would it be which was the guy who everyone hated or the guy who started the fight?
Guy who started
oh,
the
it's
fight.
starting the fight. Yeah.
So we can either exile the bigot or we can put up a notice warning.
Warning against it.
I'm really tempted to kick some out of the colony to make our food supplies easier.
The thought did cross my mind as well. Yeah.
Oh.
So we're
Because that's
kicking him
very
out,
poignant to this.
or we're giving him a warning.
Well, yeah, that's basically it. I feel as a principal of a school, I should possibly be a bit less callous, but at the same time, it's probably one of my ex-pupils, and you know.
You're getting a bit too into this role play side of it.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm quite tempted to boot out, but I think that's going to reflect badly on us as a colony. And so I don't know what's the better option.
There is no better option.
Well, I'm ready to vote.
Do we go for it?
I'm not.
Oh.
What's everyone thinking? Go on.
I
You
don't-
let's share.
Oh.
Or do you want to keep your opinion to yourself until we vote?
No. It's. I think that we should probably, as you said, boot him out because it's better for our food supply.
Oh, that's cold.
It's cold.
It is cold
out
and
there.
we need some food. Best way to stay warm, eat some extra food that we're going to have because he's not eating it. That bigot.
That bigot.
Or cannibalism.
And let's be honest, you
Yeah,
probably said
cannibalism.
something. No,
I'm worried there's a chance that, like, I don't know if there's a mechanic for it, but if we boot them out, we might lose some other people, and then they might cause a problem for us later on.
I don't know. I think morale hit is going to be the downside. But I think the food situation is it's okay now, but I think it's going to be a problem later. Because it's great in the first term when you can dump 3 food out your hand. Good luck dumping 3 food out your hand next time.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, so it's thumbs up to boot and thumbs down to keep, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Thumbs up to boot, thumbs down to keep.
3, 2, 1.
He's out of there.
He's out of there!
Oh.
Thumbs up.
Bye bye, bigot.
See, I want the bigger
So
gone,
we
but I
go-
don't think it's going to do well.
How do we get it to go the option?
Because the other
Just be
thing
able to press
was
it.
though, Emma.
Oh, right.
You don't boot him out.
There we go.
Kind of like a,
Okay.
Okay.
Remove one helpless survivor. For a
Goodbye,
while,
Jimmy.
people
You
work
were bigger.
together efficiently,
Efficiently.
I'll start again. Remove one helpless survivor. For a while, people work together more efficiently. Place the current crisis on the bottom of the deck and skip the resolve crisis steps this round.
Hey!
But lower morale as people balk at such a severe reaction.
Yeah, I thought that might happen.
Losing the crisis though makes it worth it.
That's good.
I knew we'd lose a
There we
helpless
go.
survivor, but
Now we're set to the next one.
So we lost the helpless survivor. Which is
so-
it's my turn.
we
It's
lost
actually my turn. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
that's
the
your turn.
crisis, which is even better.
Yeah, because now you take your turn.
So
and we
now
just took one
we've
morale.
only lost 2 junk instead of the 5 that we would have had to have lost to lose
Yeah,
one morale.
to
So
lose the
we
morale
keep
anyway.
cards now. I'll take that. Right, okay. How's our waste pile looking? Because I kind of don't want to get bitten, so I kind of want to burn fuel.
I will not play any medicine because otherwise it will put our food up to 10, our waste pile up to 10. So
It's not, 1 wound isn't too bad, to be honest.
yeah, but I don't need a wound.
Yeah,
and
one
I'd
wound
rather-
isn't
I'd rather
too bad.
keep them around. Yep. Okay, so that's me done then, isn't it?
So that's the end of the.
Okay,
end
so
of the
what we do
round.
is colony phase.
Pay food.
Pay food. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take 7 out of the stack. I think there were 8.
4 and 2, 3. That's 7.
Blimey.
Cool.
Makes a bonus.
Yeah,
bonus.
2
Oh yeah,
extra.
because we didn't spend 1.
Yeah, from that previous.
Because you didn't need to.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so we've got some spare for next turn. That's great.
Awesome.
Second check waste. We should be on 9, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we don't lose any morale. Resolve crisis. Crisis is resolved.
Yeah.
Just. Sorry, I should have shuffled it. Oh!
Who put food in?
I didn't put anything in.
Neither did any
It
of
was
us.
just us two.
Yeah.
Because my crisis
Oh.
resolved it at the beginning of the turn. So
Yeah.
us 3 are innocent.
Wait, food
Don't know who
was
would have
food
done
something that you shouldn't have put in?
And it has to be one of those 2
Rude.
because they each put 1 card in.
Evil. To discard.
Oh my god! Okay.
Add zombies.
It's those 2. It's one of those 2, and I think it's Richard. Because he went very quickly to the add zombies bit there.
You never know. Tracy.
Right, okay. Okay, let's move on while we dwell on this, because us 3 know it isn't us. Because I didn't put a card into the crisis.
I say we exile a pair of them just to be sure.
It's not a bad plan.
Hey!
It's a vote to exile, isn't it? Does not require action dice.
Ooh.
Add zombies, right. Let me just clarify. Adding zombies. It is 1 zombie for every 2 survivors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What you gonna do?
I think I'm going to do it.
Okay. 1 helpless survivor. And John Price, the student. Wow. Oh, sorry.
No.
That's quite easy. What's the picture look like
What's
again?
that guy?
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah. When John is not in the colony, he is considered to have the ability of every other survivor he shares a location with. Hells
Wow.
yeah.
He's pretty useful.
He's going out of there.
Nice.
Right, so
You've got a dice left, so you might move him sooner on the way.
right, I'm going to chuck him. Right, I've got a farmer here who looks at and keeps an additional card at the grocery store.
There's one at the police station and there's one at the school as well.
So what do we need? We need food, don't we? So if I chuck him at the school
with the principal, yeah.
with principal,
I want to go around performing a search. You may look at and keep an additional card.
so
That sounds
that
good.
Yeah.
hedges all of our bets.
Yep.
So if I put him
Stop.
there,
Oh.
Read it out.
If the player moves a survivor and Sophie is currently in the survivor deck. So
She's not on the
Sophie
board.
is not
Yeah.
currently on.
Sophie's not out. So.
yep.
You run after the smoking helicopter as it spins through the sky. It vanishes from view behind a wall of towering trees, and the ground shakes from impact. Passing through the trees, you see fire and smoke billowing from the cab, but so too do you see the pilot's arms waving wildly. As you draw closer, you see she's still alive, but her legs are pinned. Help me, she screams. Option 1. You drag the pilot out of her seat and away from the wreckage. The blast and the explosion knocks the two of you to the ground as the fire...
Don't press any buttons. Was it 2 pages?
As the fire...
No,
Oh!
it scrolls up.
As the fire reaches the fuel tank. Option 2. Your eyes meet the pilot's, but you quickly look away and begin searching through her supplies. You monster, she screams as you grab what looks valuable and stumble clear of the wreckage.
Okay, and this is just going to be you, I think.
This is just the me vote, isn't it?
Yeah, so you can either save her or grab her shit. You're likely to get injured if you try and save her, but grab her shit. But you'll get survival.
Right. I
That has
think
to be evil.
it's probably wise to save her at this point because, because as I said, more people means more dice means more stuff, and we need a lot of stuff. So, yeah, it's as simple as that. I'm going to try and save her.
Yay. Search the survivor deck for Sophie Robson and add her to your following. Place 2 wound tokens on her.
Not bad.
I'll do that.
Sophie Robinson is the pilot. Once per round, you may look at the top card of a single location deck. After you've looked, place it back on top.
Where does she go? Does she go in the colony?
Unfolded long glass.
There we go.
It doesn't say where, so I'm
Then she goes to the colony.
Right, now I've got to see if John gets bitten. He's not, he's fine.
He is twice shy.
Yep, so that's that. That's great. I've got
5 survivors.
cool.
Before
Right.
you pass your turn on, there are a couple of actions that do not require a dice.
There are indeed
Cards and things. I'm looking at the bottom on that list.
Oh my god!
Do you want... I mean, it's one of those two. You know it's one of those two.
Yep.
I don't know if we can make that decision yet based on who it is.
What, it gives them another turn that hurts badly.
Yeah, this is a clutch turn.
The thing is, we can probably take a morale hit.
Cool, yeah, because that's 2.
Can you exile 2 people?
You can exile
I
the
think so.
angels as many as you want. It makes it quite difficult for them to help you.
I think you can only exile one at a time.
You can only call one vote a turn.
So I would need to call a vote, and would need to call a vote.
Oh wait, if at any time during the game there are 2 exile players and neither had a betrayal secret objective, morale drops to 0. But we know one of them has.
That's an instant.
Or one of them made a mistake.
No.
But I know, I think one of them's a betrayer.
One was betrayal.
One of us is a betrayer.
Tracey says that with such confidence.
Well, it was pretty clear.
I put out the suggestion it might have been a mistake. And then you went, no, one of them's a betrayer. No, I don't think. It was interesting to see who immediately thought that there wasn't.
No, I wouldn't have thought that was.
I think it was even more interesting to see Tracy suppressing a smile as she was thinking about
Yeah.
it personally.
I'm not sure it was Richard anymore.
Richard
Very
looks
dodgy.
dodgy.
You're both
I'm not
dodgy.
dodgy.
You're both dodgy. One of
Your
you
face
two.
is dodgy.
I can't help.
You're the one that wishes to exile someone.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
but we
good-
know he's not the traitor, so...
No, we
Maybe it was a
don't
mistake.
know that he's not the traitor. It could have been a mistake.
Okay.
I don't think it was a mistake.
Yeah, this is it. The thing is, if you don't call it now, then they both get a turn.
I think if the
It's
one...
either you call it or neither of us. No one calls it. I think is the question really.
Right. Well, who do you think it is then?
No.
I mean, if you saw by the end of this turn, then you would know.
My gut.
That is
I think it
actually
might be-
true.
Richard.
My gut is Richard still.
Yeah, after that comment as well. Well, I can screw him for one more turn. But Tracy is grinning like a maniac over here as well. Every time she doesn't think I'm looking at her,
Yeah.
she's going.
That's why I went from I'm pretty sure it's Richard to now I think it's Richard, but I don't want to put money on it. Well, maybe a small amount of money.
Here's the thing: can we take a hit for one turn?
We can, but it won't necessarily prove anything.
No, but the thing is, if one of them makes a move to try and mess us up, then we will know it.
Well,
as it
Richard
was.
will probably be able to show his innocence in some way if he's not the traitor. Because he'll be able to react to what Tracy does. She is the traitor. So it might not be worth doing it and see how
Oh,
this
I
plays
think
out.
give it a turn.
Give it a turn.
Well,
who would you call?
I would call on Tracey personally.
Oh,
And then we'd all fun
tough
to.
choice.
I'd probably vote yes regardless.
Well, it's your choice. If you want to call for a vote, then call for a vote.
Oh, reverse psychology. Vote her out.
I'm fairly certain.
Oh, that little tongue, it's
I'm
Tracey.
pretty sure it's Tracey. Yeah, I think I should call for a vote on
Okay, let me
Tracey.
just quickly read the words.
Ooh.
Once during each of the players' turn, choose an initiating vote. Initiating vote forces all players sometimes cast a vote or no. Oh, so Tracey gets a vote.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
So Tracey's almost certainly going to vote no, I'm not the traitor.
Oh.
But, okay.
That just proves her guilt.
And the thing is, he's definitely going to vote yes. Because if he's not the traitor, he knows it's Tracey. If he isn't the traitor, if he is the
vice
traitor,
versa.
then he's going to get rid of someone who's good. So Rich is going to vote yes. So those two cancel each other out.
I'm obviously going to vote yes because I've just called the vote.
I
And
don't
you said you were going to vote yes regardless, so we're pretty much already.
Yeah, but now
I think
I've
you
changed
just
my
got
mind
to
now.
go. You
It's
just
like-
got to go for it and see what
We all
happens.
just have to vote, don't we?
Yeah.
Any more discussion worth it? Emma, anything you want to add before?
I know-
Those two don't.
Is there anything you want to say in your defence?
Yeah, I'm not the traitor.
Is that all you're going to say?
He's a traitor.
Is that it? Is that it?
What else can I
Ready?
say?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you. Oh,
Exiled!
I'm exiled.
Back in a second.
Thank you. It is my turn, so the closest person. I'm so glad he forgot he could eat food in the colony.
Oh yeah, because I can eat food.
I was just
Oh yeah, I
eating
can
all the
nick
food
food,
and
can't
left.
I? Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I'm eating all the food for his restaurant and then leaving.
then
Because you're going to
leaving.
kick me out. Shall I do it now?
Yeah.
I call vote for exile on Richard.
Okay.
3,
1,
2,
2,
1.
3. There you go.
Would you like your exile card?
Oh yes, please.
Do you have any spoilers left in the colony?
No,
Okay.
no.
Before moving, I've eaten all the food and it's just gone. Curse you guys.
Nom nom.
I am full of beans. I'm leaving.
Oh okay.
Right, so that's 2 more food we need.
And medicine, I have none of.
3 more medicine.
Hey a minute, no, I'm at the police station.
Oh, is it your one?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
me.
they look
it's me.
really similar.
Oh,
yeah,
in that case,
person,
I will
person.
spend
Yeah.
one of my 4s to do a search.
Oh yeah, I see the two you mean.
Mm. He looks quite similar.
Long hair,
But
yellow
just without that,
coats.
just the hat is
Yeah.
the difference. Yeah. Where is
Wait a minute, which was 2 was it? It was, because this is actually...
Oh, she's in the grocery store.
Shall I make a fuck ton of noise there?
Both my guys in the grocery store.
Can
Because it's Tracy's and his.
And it's 2 barricades though.
It's not me.
Yeah.
It's not, it's just his.
You and his.
Well,
It's just mine.
do you need the cards you've taken?
They're not great. I'm just thinking, should I rack up all the noise?
What will that achieve out of curiosity?
Upsetting him.
22, 68, 60. It will kill my survivor and then start killing his.
Yeah, because mine have got quite high.
Means you can't
influence, that's the
sabotage.
thing.
But I could always move her.
You make some noise and then move over.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
So we're
It's an evil game.
Shall I do it again?
Do you need more?
Shall I max it out?
Oh my god!
Yeah, give me 2 more.
Oh, you're
And
right,
then
you've got barricades.
Yeah.
This time.
So that yeah, this turn.
It
So-
depends
Funnily
on how
enough, I
many-
don't think
1,
I'll be
2,
living there for very long.
3, 4, 5, 6 is the maximum. It's likely to be 3 or 4. It's
Get
probably
to
not
it
enough,
anyway.
but it'll force him to move out the police station. Is that actually a good idea or not?
Remember, I have 2 rifles, so I can just shoot zombies straight
Well, if
away.
you're moving, it's not going to.
Yeah, I'll just leave it
It
there.
was the chance to kill one this turn.
And then the
There's a
thing
chance
is, because
I
if
can
you
kill
lot
one
want to
this
move to the police station again, there's loads of zombies.
Yeah, we can move somebody who can kill quite a lot and move them there.
Does killing survivors do anything for us?
It stops him doing stuff. It's kind of funny as well. Isn't it?
Yeah, I was about to say, it just...
I mean, doing the 1 was good because, I drew 2 not very good cards.
Well, do it at least twice then, because then you can... If you draw 2 not very good cards, as it was...
Well, they're okay. I mean, Go big or go home. It's funny.
Yeah, fair enough.
2 or 2 more, yeah.
Where's the biggest concentration of zombies? There's 4 there, isn't there?
Hospital. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
hospital.
I'm going to place the megaphone on Carla Thompson.
Yeah.
Once per round, and then I'm going to discard it to the waste pile, move 4 zombies from one location to a location that a survivor control is at. 1, 2,
Yeah, remove the 2
3,
barricades.
4. No.
Oh, 1
You
and
move
then
on.
in places, I see, yeah.
Oh my.
Good lord.
Oh, barricade
Vengeance.
myself.
It's gonna be interesting.
No.
Right, where's a reasonably safe place to move to? That's not going to bring too many zombies down upon us.
There's only one person at the library.
Yeah. Who's at the library? Who's there? That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, that's your
that's-
other
yeah.
guy, yeah.
I'm going to move my police dispatch into the library.
See what happens.
Why?
It's fine.
Okay.
Fun times.
Hi, I'm just going to steal all your stuff, make all this noise, and then throw some zombies
Yeah,
at you.
throw some zombies
Have fun
at-
with that.
Sorry about that. But
That's alright. No, it's the game.
I went
Yeah, no.
megaphone. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's right. When I do that, I'm optional. When playing it, so shout what you said in megaphone. Traitor! Traitor!
The mayor.
And then I twirled my shot baton and left.
Nice.
Yeah, I
The
feel.
mayor of the town.
Okay, I've got 2 dice actions left. Do you want me to knock down the waste pile, do some searching, or send some barricades?
Knock down the waste pile. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just got dark water.
We have,
Battery's running low.
we have enough
It is eating up the battery.
food for the colony.
Right.
I-
Stop.
Oh,
If a survivor the player controls is at the colony,
yeah.
I'm bored. Come on, let's roll some dice. Surely everyone here has something they can ante up. I've got a pair of clean socks that says I wipe the floor with you chumps. Every player with 1 or more survivors at the colony must vote with a thumbs up or thumbs down. The option with the most votes takes effect. The options are to gamble or to not gamble. I'm not in the colony.
I am. And
I
between,
am.
Actually, am I?
Emma and Harry.
I don't think I am.
it's just me and Emma. Right, so either gamble or not gamble.
It's between you 2 and it's a thumbs up or thumbs down.
I think if you don't gamble,
Nothing will happen.
I think it's literally that we could end up trading off stuff.
Yeah, yes.
There's nothing I have that you could want for this
Of
crisis
junk.
or anything.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
same.
say no, personally.
Okay, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
No.
No
I
Gamble.
don't know what happens in the case of a tie, but I'll worry about that later. Do not gamble.
The first player token decides ties.
Oh, come on.
Stab you.
Is it misbehaving?
Yeah, it's hard, yeah, you have to press that.
Ah,
That's it, there you go. Yeah, it's
Gamble.
awkward.
Nothing happens.
Yay.
Never mind.
Okay, there we
Life
go.
is
Take
boring.
it back. And I'll,
And then
You've
you
got a
die.
charger for it.
Okay, I'm going to spend.
So that's it. That's the last one of the
oh
turns.
yeah, it's the last, that's the turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so happens at the end, but we're doing that. First, we pay food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 food.
5, 9. That's a lot of beans.
Leave me 1.
Check waste. Working on 6 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So we're fine. Resolve crises. We have failed. Lose 2 morale. Ow. Where's that going? Bottom of the deck.
Bottom of
probably.
the deck, I suppose, yeah. And
Add zombies.
Yay!
1 for every 2 there. I'll do the outside.
1 for every 2, including the.
Yeah.
Oh, crikey. So that's 9.
9 zombies.
2 there.
We'll do this one last, shall we?
1,
1.
2,
And you break the barricades, don't play a zombie.
3.
2 there.
Oh, blimey.
5, 6,
I've only got a couple of sniper rifles right about now.
7,
Mm.
But I'm exile.
8.
And they're probably going to die and put their
Nine.
sniper rifles away.
1, Smash a
Balls.
barricade is 2. Zombie is 3. It's because we keep finding people.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's just-
unbelievable,
we've
really.
got so many players on the board because we filled the colony with help.
Even if you wanted to go back to the colony, it's full.
Okay, here we have
2 survivors.
First you go 2
Barricade.
survivors, so barricade,
Plus a zombie.
zombie,
Oh God.
and then you roll a dice. On a 3 or less, a zombie appears.
Yeah.
For each noise token. So do you want to just roll 4 dice? or-
Yeah. You'll put,
Roll 4 dice.
I'll grab another one.
1, 2, and it's wasted.
Yep.
Ouch.
Oh, and they're gone.
And they're gone. You're not out of the game.
No, get another. I get 1 guy.
It's good, but it's not useful yet. And I don't want to make noise because that gives me a 50-50 chance of losing someone. Unless I move. She's already moved, so she can't
Yeah.
run. So yeah, I'm just going to take my turn on that thing.
Okay.
Okay,
so now-
pay food.
Right, first, pay food. We have 9, is it?
9, 9.
Yep.
That's the food gone.
We need more food. See, I was doing so well at food to begin with, and now look at me.
We generate 3 automatically for free now, though.
Yeah, because of the
that's true.
cook and stuff.
I've got the survivors
You've
cookbook.
got the book.
Yeah, if you actually give the
Well,
survivors
actually-
cookbook too.
Oh yeah.
Who's going to be definitely staying at the colony?
Loretta
Me
is,
and-
and the chemist is.
And Bev
And
is.
who's got a nice high number on their stat?
What one?
High influence.
I've got
Uh,
34.
44.
Ah,
I'm going to hand that over to you. Whatever.
For the chemist.
So it means I can leave the colony with Talia again. Cool. Good idea.
Okay.
Okay, so now
So if I give the cookbook to them, that means Harry stays in the colony. He sits there and just generates 3 food a turn, and I'll rock about the colony again.
Check
I
waste.
will leave the colony again.
So we paid the food.
I will leave the colony again.
Are you going to
Politely.
check waste?
Whatever.
Oh man, this is going to be painful then.
Right, so check
Yeah.
waste.
Okay, check waste. It's 1 morale.
And it stays on the waste level as well.
Did you have enough food?
Yes.
It's
It's
all
all
gone.
gone.
Yeah, so
But
now
it's,
we go.
it's-
it's all gone.
Add
Resolve
zombies
crisis.
first.
Resolve crisis.
Oh god, curses, that happens that order.
Yeah,
Yeah,
resolve
resolve
crisis
crisis.
first.
Oh, resolve crisis first. Oh,
Yeah.
that's actually not as bad as well. Okay,
Remove
resolve
the
crisis we
barricades.
fail. Remove the barricades. I'm just going to put it on the
And
bottom.
now put how many zombies? What, 10? Wow.
We didn't count that. We're going to have to add zombies after this. I
Yeah.
think we might have actually made a mistake.
We have made a mistake. Unfortunately,
I don't
we
think there was
found
many
no
ways of you
fuel.
getting around it, no, because
That was the thing.
I've
So-
had
search,
one fuel
you
since
can
the
find
I've had that
it.
one fuel since the beginning of the game.
We searched the fuel
Oh
everywhere.
no, I found that one.
Do you know what? I
found
started
once.
the game with 4. I spent 1 as a
I had
misdirection.
3. I had 3, so I spent
Then-
2 just because.
Then
I
lost
thought-
3 because I was killed off,
That will take
and you
it.
could have requested it on them, but they died. But you weren't to know that. But
Add zombies.
How many zombies?
however many
9.
people are in the colony, yeah.
7.
So every 2.
I take it
people.
these are just overflow zombies.
Yeah.
1.
So people are going to die now.
Bear in mind.
Three, oh.
4,
Yeah, they get in.
5, 6,
Whoops.
7,
I forgot about
Yeah.
8, 9,
that. Okay, so how many's that got in?
4, 5.
That I think kills us because every time someone dies,
Your morale goes down.
that's it. Mile 0.
Yeah. You are.
I forgot about the second zombie
Yeah.
stage.
No.
There's nothing you could have done about it though.
Only zombies.
Okay, so we've played a couple of games now, and what did you think of it, guys?
Well, the mechanics are really interesting, especially with the fact that you can just go from no zombies to a ton of zombies just in a turn, as you saw on the video.
If you forget that there's going to be zombies, as well as your failed crisis, and that was 17, wasn't it? Or was it? No, it was 19.
19 zombies. Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
it does punish you quite harshly for making a mistake, but that's
Failing
not
the
like-
crises is not
Yeah.
something you want to do, it seems.
Yeah,
Yeah. And what did you think of the Crossroads app that we used?
Oh, that was great. You don't know what's going to come up next, which is better really because you've got no idea, and so you're just there going.
Yeah,
A little bit of guesswork going on.
Yeah.
I played the game a few times with the deck, and if you've drawn the crisis card and you can kind of see the outcomes, it ruins a bit of the fun for you. It makes it a little bit easier because you can sort of be nudging and winking your other players to make the right decision, but that kind of feels a bit cheating. So with not knowing, it was really entertaining. because it really makes it a moral quandary. Do we kick out that bigot into the ice cold freezing wastelands, or do we put up a poster?
Yeah,
You shouldn't
definitely.
do that sort of thing.
No,
yeah.
I think kicking out the poor helpless victim into the cold wasteland was the right thing to do, and I was vindicated by the cards.
Okay. Definitely felt like it upped the tension a little bit.
Yes, absolutely.
Cool. And I guess finally then, the game overall, something you'd play again?
Definitely, yes.
Awesome. Well, there we go. That's the voting on Dead of Winter and the rather awesome Crossroads app. And thanks for watching.